Hello, my name is Eric Irvine, and I am doing a quick tutorial on Deal Sauce. Wanted to show you the functionality that comes along with one of the upgrades, which allows you to find private money lenders and note holders in a particular market. So, if this is helpful for you, keep watching. If that's kind of like what your niche is, what you're going to be focused on, wanted to show you how it works. So, you would click over here on Property Search. And then you're going to see a little upgrade button down here, this red button. So what we're working under right now is the residential investor bundle leads. Leads bundle. And this gives you access to information about lenders in your particular area and how to get in touch with them. So I've already upgraded, and now I want to go to Find, Fix, and Flippers and then put in the market that I'm working in. I'm going to say Phoenix. I just know there's a lot of activity there. And then so we'll go to lead types on the right hand side here in the middle, and then we'll say private lenders. That's what I'm interested in. Shows that there's 792 private lenders in Phoenix. Gives you a quick snapshot of what they do, or what their average deal price is, and the number of deals they've done in this particular market, and then the total amount funded in this market. Also down here, I'll show you what their kind of tags are. So this gentleman's a lender, a landlord, a flipper, and a note holder. And you can scroll down and just see what everybody is doing. So I want to check out what Mr. Scott Gould has done. You can see just on the map here, he's done some things in Arizona, and then also he has his property up here in Montana that he's been a part of. Gives you the insights. He's a landlord on a couple properties. He's done a couple flips. He's actually a large note holder. He has 135 notes. He's funded 149 deals, and this number is different from what you just saw, the 81 in the snapshot. That's because the 81 deals are within Phoenix, and then the remainder is outside of Phoenix somewhere. Here's that property in Montana that you see up here. But let's just check out one of these properties here. Click on this. So here we have all the basic property information that you would find on a listing page, agent information, quick summary of what they're selling. All of this, the AI scores that have been talked about in other videos, but not of interest to me. What I want to see is the lending information. So here's the loan history towards the bottom, and you can see right here, Scott Gould was the lender on this property in September of 23. So he lent $350,000 at 6.96%. One thing to note, this number is not necessarily accurate. What DealSauce does is it pulls in historical data on what the interest rates were at that particular time. So it could be 2%, it could be 20% based on what Scott's criteria was, but around then, loans were being given out at this particular amount. So just something to keep in mind. But you'd figure that out by getting on the phone and calling Scott and understanding how he lends, what his interest rates are. But what DealSauce is doing is just telling you that this individual, Scott, lends large chunks of money to people for their real estate endeavors. So that's, I think, fantastic. Just takes away a ton of time of pouring through public records and whatnot. So let's go back here. We could go through all of his different investments, but not really important to me. I am interested in adding this guy to my leads. So I am going to click add to my leads. He has been added. I'm going to go back to my list here. I already had 25 in here, so he is number 26. And then I want to look at this guy, Maurice. Let's check him out. So Maurice has a small portfolio. He's a note holder as well. He has 14. He's funded 21 deals. Good to know. But let's just jump on this first one and see what the deal was. So we will scroll to the bottom once again. And right here, top one, in November of 22, Maurice at 6.95%, maybe, lent $35,000 on this property. So if that is something that you wanted to, or he was an individual you wanted to reach out to, you could add him to your leads. And again, we go 27 leads here. And yeah, so now I have my list of contacts here that I am interested in reaching out to. They're all lenders that kind of fit my criteria. I can download this information, which I'm not going to do right now, just because it'll bog down my video here. But I can download it. It's going to pop up just in CSV form with information, address, number of deals funded, amount they funded, just basically the quick snapshot that they give you. And you can add that to your, to your CRM or however you're reaching out to people. Or you can, if you want to get in touch with them directly, you can sit here and lead trace or skip trace through lead trace. Pretty simple process. You can set the criteria for how long or how fresh you want, your leads. And direct mail, you can set up or you can use this system to reach out to them by direct mail, which I've never done, but I imagine is pretty helpful. Or you can send it to your portfolio. So I have a portfolio here. I think it's just called Eric's Lenders. So I keep track of a bunch of people in there that I want to reach out to, so I could send it there. But that is basically it. Deal Sauce makes it so darn easy to find the people who are actually working on, or actively investing in properties. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, reach out to support. Happy to help, and hope this was helpful.